Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get WhatsApp Business API from Meta, okay, from Meta. So if you want to get your WhatsApp Business API, right, watch this video step by step because that's exactly what I'm going to be walking you through, okay? And also make sure that you watch this video to the end so you're not going to make any mistake. It is very, very important. So let's get right into the video. The first step, I've listed down some steps that we're going to be walking through to be able to successfully get our business API, right, from Meta. So we're going to be going through them step by step. The first step is to come over to our Meta developers, right? So if you don't know how to do that, the website is developers.facebook.com, right? So I'll just open a new tab on my browser and then type in developers. Let me remove the all caps, okay? Developers.facebook, okay? .com. Super simple. So once you're here, developers.facebook.com is actually going to load, and then the next thing that's going to happen is that you get to where it says my apps. Now usually if it's your first time, you should see something like get started right here. You should see something like get started right here if it's usually your first time. But if it's not your first time, you should see something like my apps right here. Either ways, the interface is actually very easy to use, so you can be able to navigate your way. I'll click on my apps right here at the top right, and it's going to open for me. Okay, so we are inside of the Meta developers section. All right, so what we're going to do right now is that we are just going to select. You're either going to create your app, all right, if you don't have one, or I can just choose from the existing one that I have. Okay, so which is basically the next step, right? So you either open or create your app, right? It is super simple. What we are going to do right now is that I'll just show you how to create if you don't know how to do it, but then I'm going to come back here and click on this one right here. So I'll click on create right here. It is super simple. And then I just want to walk you through exactly if you're creating an app, there are certain things that need to be in place, all right, for you to be able to successfully get your API correctly. So if you put in the name, let's just call this one blacklist. Just for this video, I'll call it blacklist. All right, so yeah, and then we'll move over to the next step, which is the use cases. Now very important, the use cases, especially for what we want to do. If you're selecting the use cases, you want to make sure that you include this one right here called the connect with customers through WhatsApp. Very important. Okay, so you want to add it as part of the use cases if you're creating your app because of what we are about to do. Super important, right? So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you. I'm not going to create an app because I already have one that we're going to use, but then I just wanted to show you that part, very important part. Okay, so I'm going to select this super test right here. I'll click on it. It's one of the apps that I have, and then yeah, so once we've done that, we've actually done it. The next thing we need to do is use the WhatsApp use case, which is the one I shared with you, right? So we need to make use of it. So we need to go to our dashboard and find this connect with customers through WhatsApp, right? And then click and customize the setup. So how do we do it? So inside your dashboard right here, you see where it says customize the connect with customers through WhatsApp. Okay, customize the connect with customers through WhatsApp use case. So this is what we are looking for. Okay, I'll click on it. Super simple. All right, so once you click on it, it's loading. As you can see, very easy and simple. It's loading, as you can see. So what's going to happen next is that they are asking us to customize the use case, right, which is what we want. Let's go back to our guide. So we need to come to the setup, right? We need to click customize and come to the setup. Okay, super simple. Then once we are the setup, right, yeah, we will now move over to the next step, which is to open the API setup, which is what we're about to do. Meta should show you should now provide you with these things right here. Let's go over and see what I'm talking about. So if you come here, all right, so if you come here, you see API setup right there. You can say start using the API if you want. You can click on it. However, if you come here to API setup right there, it's loading, as you can see. All right, so as you can see, it has come up right here. So you see where it says here access token. Okay, access token right here, and then you see where it says phone ID, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business ID. Okay, now one thing you should know is that you see these things right here, the test phone number, the temporal access token we talked about, and then the WhatsApp business API and all of this, right? So the IDs that they showed, these are the main APIs. Okay, these are the main APIs, right? The credentials that you're looking for, right? So remember, we are trying to successfully get our WhatsApp business APIs. So those are the APIs that we're looking for, right? So you can also um basically try your best to generate this token, right? So you just click on it. I will not do it in public so that my token will not be revealed, but then you now come here and copy. Okay, very very important. And also you can just come here and test sending a message, right? You can test sending a message. Okay, so basically Meta often gives a sample API request. All right, a sample API request. So if you generate your token right here, you can use it for your API request, and then you have like your number right here, um, the number you're going to use. You can now put in a particular number that you want to send it to, and all of that, right? Super super simple. Okay, and yeah, this lets you send messages through the API, right? No need for coding. Super super important. So there are very important things that we need to clarify, right? In this video, there are very important things, which number one is the difference between temporary access and production access. Okay, so Meta gives temporary API access for testing, but long-term use may require business verification. Okay, so long-term use will require business verification. It is super super important. Okay, so the second thing we need to also clarify is the this is different from your normal WhatsApp, right? So this is the business API system, not your regular WhatsApp app, because some people might make mistake. And also the third thing we also need to clarify is that there is no installation needed, which is a good thing. Okay, yeah, so basically everything is cloud based through Meta, so there is no need for any form of installation, right? Super super simple. So that's basically it. If you come here and then you can find your phone number ID, you can find your WhatsApp ID, and then you can successfully get your test number. I don't think you have any problem again. All right, so you can send message with the API. All right, you can send message with the API. You can come here and copy and all of that, right? So but basically you need your access token first before you can be able to send. You need your access token. So that's basically it. So yeah, do well to like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out. Okay, so subscribe, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.